How do you go about saving a file in Iron? First, let's create a new file just by typing something. This is a comment. To save files explicitly, you can always use the File Save menu item or type Control S. This saves just the current file. To save all files, use the File Save All menu item or type Control Shift S. One thing to point out here is that sometimes menu items are not active. And right now in the prototype, Iron isn't saying why it's not active. In this case, we've just saved the file, so there's nothing more to save. Another example where menu items will be disabled is, say for example, we've got the command palette that is open, and so you can't open or create a new file in the command palette, so those are disabled. Now this file is currently named This is a Comment. Well, it's not a very good name. Let's change it to something a little more useful. Say, I don't know, Iron Test, and it's slang. And now you can see some of the syntax highlighting. Iron understands the language slang, and it is similar enough to C and C++ that you can get syntax highlighting in the Iron prototype. In the future, there'll be much more syntaxes available. So I haven't told Iron where to save this file. Where is it saving it right now? Well, that's easy to find out. Use the File menu and do Explore Folder. Here you can see all the temporary files. As you can see, they're in your Documents directory under the Dark Viking Software folder. In the prototype, they're under the specific version number. In the future, they'll reside here. We call them limbo files. They're in limbo until you save them somewhere else. So let's save our file in a specific file directory. You can do that with the menu, File, Rename, or type Control R. And where am I going to put this file? Well, I'll put it in my source directory. And it would be here under slang. And then I can give it, I can use the name it has, or I can give it something else. Something else. Okay. That's relocating where the file is now. An important feature in Iron is that when you exit the session, you quit, Iron will ask you if you want to save your files. Say yes, no, or cancel. Cancel just allows you to keep working. Iron also has an autosave feature. When you Alt-Tab or switch to another application, the file will be saved in the autosave directory. It's just a backup file.